Hello, my peeps. I think we're all live and good and going, and everything's all hunky dory, as much as it can be. It is Friday, woo woo, the 7th of June. My son is homesick today, but on the upside, only 4 more days of regular classes, a couple quick exams to write, and boom, we're done for the school year. And now that I am parent of a high schooler, actually parent of any school age children, probably I so look forward to summer holidays. I know some don't. Maybe it is an age thing, because trying to entertain a smaller one all summer long is probably a whole different ball game than just not having to try to get a teenage one out of bed in the morning. So there's all of that. But I'm very looking forward to the end of another school year. Thank you to all the teachers and anybody who works in a school, and God bless you for doing what you do, because Lord knows I could never. So it is Friday catch-up time. So the fun part of today's Friday catch-up is, as I was getting everything ready, and I'm a little rushed this morning, and I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not rushed for a good reason. I'm rushed because, I'll tell you a little story here. I love the Gilmore Girls, the show The Gilmore Girls that was on 20 years ago, I think, right? Like, I think it was like, maybe it wasn't 2004, 2007. Anyways, I loved the Gilmore Girls. Loved, still do. Have watched it numerous times. I actually own DVDs of the entire series. Love that show. So then I also remember from childhood, because everything old is new again, that we used to watch Walker, Texas Ranger. I don't know if I have a younger sister. I don't know if she watched it, but I do remember my two older brothers definitely did. I watched Star Trek, John Wayne, all of those things because I have two older brothers. And the older kids picked channels. I don't know. So I remember watching the original Walker, Texas Ranger with Chuck Norris. I don't actually remember anything about it. Just watching it though. And like lots of, kicking in and, kung fu. But so now there's a new version of the Walker, Texas Ranger, which actually, spoiler alert, this is the last season. It's not being renewed. So I was watching it the other day, and I started watching it just out of like pure curiosity, and because Dean from Gilmore Girls is Walker, Texas Ranger in the new one. So I'm watching this, and in the show, he talks kind of like he's doing a bit, and almost like William Shatner, or at least I don't know if William Shatner actually talks that way, but the way anybody who does an impersonation of William Shatner does William Shatner. And so I was curious. I'm like, I wonder if the original Walker, if that's how Chuck Norris talked, and so he's like paying homage to him by doing that. And I still have yet to Google, because I'm going to see if I can find any of the old episodes of Walker and at least watch a few minutes of it. But in the meantime, I thought, well, I'm pretty sure he didn't do that in Gilmore Girls. And I know he had another show called Supernatural. I don't think he did it in that show either, but I've never actually seen that show. So let me see. So I go to the pilot episode. First off, there's 15 seasons of Supernatural. Now, I knew it was a popular show, and I remember seeing, like all the entertainment news about it and things about it all along. Like, I never really paid attention, so I don't remember any of the details, but I do remember seeing it, and I knew it had been on for a few years. 15 seasons. Well, that's the good news, because I watched episode 1 and I'm totally hooked. So it's got quite a bit of gore in it. It's all angels, demons, monsters, things. So definitely not going to be for everybody, but the sort of, not the relationship, but the banter and some of just the stuff between these two brothers and their little like immediate circle cast of characters, Bobby and stuff. It's just so entertaining. And so, yes, I just couldn't stop watching the episode this morning. And so I ended up watching like one extra one, and it put me a whole like hour behind. So anyways, that was my little story time for you. And in that show, no, he does not talk like that. He talks the same way as he did in Gilmore Girls and what I'm used to. So now I really have to go Google the other Walker to see if somebody just said, hey, your character sounds like William Shatner, or if that's actually how Chuck Norris did it. Anyhow, I was rushed. And as I'm getting this stuff ready, I dropped it all on the floor. So first off, I had to pick it all up off the floor, and I think I shook out all the little bits because no matter how many times I sweep the floor, there's always little bits on the floor. Dimensional backings, little pieces from die cuts, you name it. But anyways, I think I got, sorry, I had F15. I think I got all of those out. Random order today because I just picked them up, shuffled them together, and here we are. So they're in no particular order today. So and I thought I should make an effort, and I'm like, no, let's just see what comes up. Okay, so I also realized that I try to have my camera zoomed in as much as possible so that you can, like, if I'm doing like an actual craft or showing you a card or something, you can see it. But it doesn't work. Landscape paper, I can get the whole thing in, but some of my stuff is portrait, and if it's portrait, I don't get to see the whole thing. So anyways, I don't know why I'm in story mood. I'm going to tell you a story about everything today, apparently. Friday catch-up. So yes, we do sell the PDFs from our extravaganzas. That's after the extravaganza is over. Those are available. Oh, look, 2 extravaganza things in a row. We are about a third of the way sold out for the in-person Christmas extravaganza. The mailing portion and the porch pickup portion, we don't really have a set number, but we do base it on, like, especially once we get the stuff, which we ordered the other day, and I'm so excited about because I watched the Stampin Scoop show, and so I've seen them with the actual product instead of just the pictures online. And some of the stuff is bigger than I thought, so that's going to be fun to play with. Oh my god, the paper is gorgeous. And I cannot wait to play with it. But anyways, once we start actually doing it and we finalize the design and we get the idea of, okay, how much is this involved? And I try to, like, wow Tamara with the design, so she'll allow me to have as many die cuts as I want because she's the one who die cuts. I design, she die cuts. So, I try to get away with as many die cuts as I can squeeze in there for you. Anyhow, yeah, once we decide that, then we kind of go, okay, this prep is going to take this long. We got to cap it at this many. Now we're starting earlier this time, so I think we can have more porch pickup and to-goes. But room-wise, we're kind of limited on size. We might be able to squeeze in a couple extra tables, but we're waiting to see. We've sold out every other Christmas extravaganza before, so we'll see if that happens and if there's still demand, and we'll decide. But here's all the details. I've posted this many times, and I'm going to post it again. Instead of posting everything in one post afterwards today, because I have a bunch of other things going on and an all-day event tomorrow, I'm going to kind of schedule them out so they post over the course of the weekend, and so you can sort of see and digest each one as it comes. Oh, well, okay, so somewhere. Okay, so maybe my random thing wasn't such a good thing because I need the second page of that. Let me see if I can find it fast enough. Oh, look at all the, where the heck? I got a lot of stuff here. Where did it go? Seriously, this could be the last sheet, or I just don't see it. Okay. There's the catalog. I have to go from the top and see if I can see it differently. I'll tell you something else while we're reading. So lots of stuff has sold out. We've had this discussion before. It is partially due to the great. Oh my God, you want to know what the funniest part is? Oh, maybe not. I was going to say it's stuck to the back of the other page, but it's not. Yeah, like 4,000 new demonstrators in the last month. So tons of stuff has sold out, or like they've sold all their stock and they're restocking. So you have to kind of wait. It's not orderable right now. But there's a bunch of stuff. So a lot of the embellishments in the new catalog had gone into the not availables category. There's a couple that are still there, but the majority of the rest of them came back. So if you were waiting on embellishments to put in your order, like if you had a big order but you wanted to make sure you got those too, now's the time to order, because how long any of this stuff will stay in stock, who knows? Especially the little stuff, because as people are ordering bigger stuff like these online exclusives and making bigger orders, they'll throw in all the little stuff they were waiting for. So, okay, I seriously do not know where that piece of paper went. Anyways, the second page of this, which I will post when I post the other one, shows you what your options are. Plus, if you click on the registration link, we have the option to add on the 2 different papers that were there. At first, we were going to add the paper, but add one of the papers, actually, not both of them. But the math works out to add a second stamp set instead of the paper, which gives you more. And so But then other people asked me about, can we get the paper? So we added that in, but it's in the registration link because I had already made this poster up and sent it out. So lots of information there. Lots on the poster. Click on the registration link, even more in the registration link. We have one more get together before the what is today? Before the summer break. I will tell you that I'm going to have, holy, are we going to have kits for this one on the 20th? Because I ordered the 2 new ones. These were the 2 new ones from last month. And we didn't have one of these get-togethers in May, so I have all those kits available. So you can still make these cool ones, which I made every one of them in French this day. I was just in a French mood, apparently. Je ne sais quoi. It's a French expression I like. So, yeah. All the English sentiments are available as well. Plus, I've got the May paper pumpkin. Plus, I will have the June paper pumpkin. Plus, the 2 new June kits. And I saw a better photo. Somebody going on live video showing the new travel journey kit. Oh, I don't even think I've showed you those. I'll show you those in a minute. Oh my goodness, it's awesome. Anyways, I'm going to have some kids to work with on this one. But please register, because if you don't get registrations, is that next week? No, it's the week after, by the 17th. Then we cancel, because Jen and I are very busy people. And as much as we like to get together and serve smoothies and make cards and chat and visit, we can only do that if people come. So there's that one. July, remember to get your VIP pass if you're a VIP. July, we have and this is only a month away. I'm going to put another round of posts up for this on all the sites to remind everybody. This is 13th of July in person in Morinville. I will send out if you Google Rendezvous Center Morinville, you'll get the thing and you'll see it's just off Main Street. But I will send out a map that shows where the parking is and all that stuff closer to the date. If you would like to get a reminder the week before, then pop me an email at with 2 E's paperpusher@shaw, and I will send you out a reminder the week before. Probably send you the map again then too. So Monday is the 10th, which means you have a couple more days if you want to get in on the paper pumpkin. I can send you the link to subscribe for your own subscription, which is the best way to get it. These kits are awesome. I should know by Monday what the new dies for the next quarter are. I get very excited about those. I bought the other previous ones and they are awesome. Some of these are still in stock. But this is going to be just a fun, bright, summery kit. So if you want in on that, or let me know and I can always get an extra copy for myself. I did not write on this one like I was supposed to. Summer. Now, this is what every teen wanted to hear. Summer school has been canceled. I didn't have any registrations for this, so the deadline has passed for when I could conceivably get all the stuff, sort it all out, package it up, and get it ready to you guys so that you had it. So that's it. Oops. See, I got page 2 of that one that I don't need. There you go. Okay, so I put this in the newsletter, but in case you haven't seen it, these are the 2 new kits. Enduring Kindness. I had the picture I showed last week, I think, because my friend Tamara got this on the online, but the incentive trip. Some of the top demos that earn that trip, which is, I'm not even one of them, but I'll say, but that's less than 1% of demonstrators can earn this trip. They get here's some stuff, and I think this was a pillow gift one night or something, was the new kit. So she's made the kit and put it together, and it is gorgeous. So I did post the other day better pictures. These are the ones that work for my little graphic, but I posted a bigger version of this, and oh my goodness, they are pretty. And look at this. I think this is going to be fun. This little thistle thing. I see flames. I see funny hair on a person. I see all sorts of things with that. And then just background stamping. Plus, look at this little kindly deliver to for making little tags on treats or presents or put on the envelope of a card. Kindly deliver to. Isn't that an awesome stamp? I think it is. So that's one of the new kits. And then the other kit is the Scenic Route Travel Journal. So you can't really see in this picture. So it looks to be a pretty good size. I would say, yeah, if I had to guess, it probably says it in the thing if I looked closer. I'm going to say it's half a sheet of paper. So I'm going to say 8.5 by 5.5, maybe, give or take, on size wise. And then it comes with a bunch of these little pockets and envelopes. And what I couldn't see until I saw the little video this morning. So all of this stuff. So I knew there was letters. So there's some of these bigger brown, I think they're brown or black, I can't remember, stickers that make lowercase letters. Then there's a a sheet or two of letters that are like little typewriter key looking. Oops, my finger's not there. Typewriter key, like little circles with the letter in them that look like typewriter keys. They're a lighter color, but I don't remember now. Somewhere in here is a bunch of pockets that you can like pop out and glue on here so you have pockets to go on. There's several sheets of just like the different strips and blocks and stuff to put behind. There's some die cuts with the journaling. And then there's a sheet of sentiments. You see this sheet here that has sentiments. You can't see it very well on this printout, but if you look at the other picture, it's a little clearer. It's a sheet of different sentiments and a couple little graphics that go in it that are all somewhat travel, good day related. There's 4 of those sheets though. So the graphics you get 4 of because the graphics are the same in any language. And then the other stuff you get in English, French, German, and Dutch. There's a ton of stuff in this kit. Plus it all goes into this. The other thing too, in case you're wondering, you can't tell from the pictures, but I definitely could see in the thing, when you open the folder that it comes with, it has elastic down the middle that you can kind of slide your sheets into, which means super easy to add as many sheets as you want that'll fit in there. But they were like knock, knock, knock. It is a hard cover. It is not a flimsy, just like one sheet of cardstock, soft cover. It is, I'm gonna guess, like chipboard covered in paper. It is a solid back cover. So very excited about that kit. And I will have, so these ones we're not making. I didn't order a whole bunch. You can just make a thing. I ordered a couple extra in case somebody wants one of either of these kits at our little get together or just wants them. Because kits are cash and carry, so I can sell these. Like I can pre-order them and then just sell them to you. So I ordered a couple extras. But if nothing else, I will have it so you can see it. That's online exclusive. So I've already started. I must have set that back down. So I already went through, and as you can see, like I'm not going to show you this super close, but there's a lot of stuff in here. But look at all the check marks. Yeah, I liked this round of online exclusives, and I ordered a bunch of it. So the glass mat is currently available for demonstrators to order. And on the 3rd of July, when all these online exclusives launch, it'll be available for customers. So if you are a customer planning to do that, let me know right away. Because I will, if I have people that want it, I will stay up until the midnight on the 3rd of July to order. Because I don't think the glass mat's going to last long. If the demonstrators don't buy them all up, I don't know. Now, Stampin' Up! Might have ordered more of them to make this offer. Or it might just be what's left over from when these were part of the celebration joint offer. I don't know, but it's going to go fast. It goes fast every time. So there is some fall stuff. There's some Christmas stuff. There's some just kind of wintry stuff. There's a stuff for our extravaganza. Oh my God, you guys, this stuff is gorgeous. Do I have 2 of these sheets of paper? No, I don't know. Oh no, I put it back down again. So this is what I've done. I mean, you guys are planning your summer holidays out. I'm making Christmas cards and fall classes, so I've already got little bits and pieces going there. Those weren't supposed to be in there, but now you know. Okay, look at that. I thought, did I not print one of those? Yes, it happens to be the very last sheet, and I still never did come across that other sheet, so I wonder where it went. Okay, here is the sale that is going right now, though. Let's just zoom in on that one. 10% off Stampin' Die bundles. And not the pre-order stuff, not for demonstrators on the pre-order, but any of the currently offered bundles that are in the catalog, they're stamps and dies, not the stamps and punches, or the machines. So the big cut and emboss machine, or either of the 2 minis, the boho or the white one, are all 10% off. So yeah, if you were waiting, so embellishments are back. And there's 10% off. So if you're waiting at all to make your like first big order out of the annual catalog and you have a big long list, now would be the time. Okay. So yes, any questions on any of those, let me know. I will post all those details. Like I said, I'm going to do it in a string of posts so that I can. It's a lot easier if I could just put out a post at a time and just have one of them instead of just cram it all into one. I want to get you the information fast, but I guess the lesson is watch the video. You get the information all at once. If you wait for the post, you got to wait till they come out one by one. I'm going to put this off to the side here because I'm going to show you a couple more things because we have a little bit more time. Even with all my stories, we have a little bit more time. In case you missed it, this is sort of one of those you might not have seen. I'm going to have to start a new series. In case you missed it, this stamp set is in the new catalog and it's fairly close to the back, and it's called My Small Business. So I'm going to guess a lot of people go, my small business, I don't have a small business, and flip past it. Okay, look at it this way. This should be called my awesome thank you set. Okay, because look at this. Look at how we have thank you, thanks, thanks. And then where's the other one? Oh, there we go. Your support deserves a big thanks. Your support deserves a big thank you. And there's so many different shapes and sizes. Plus, you can do thanks for being an amazing customer. Thanks for supporting my small business. So yes, but you could also make these for somebody you know that has a small business as thank you cards. Thank you for your order with this cute little bag, a little shop local. This one says you've got great taste. So you could just make like a shopping bag that says you've got great taste. And just put it on like a birthday card. Maybe you know somebody with great taste. Handmade for you. Put that on a tag. Crocheting, sewing, cooking, anything you do. I like the made with love sentiment on a baby card. Little hearts. Look at this. Like there's little presents here for birthdays. There's so much more to this than just small business. So I was using it yesterday because I will show you real quick. Ta-da! I made some elder cards, and those are cards that we give to the elders that help the cruise. That's a holdover from work and how much I love the people I work with, and how awesome the program is, and how much I appreciate that what the elders do when they come and impart their wisdom and experience and knowledge to the cruise. So I will do this every year I'm able. Here's another card, and this was I did spend hours trying various different different things till I settled on a design I liked, because I was trying to incorporate certain things in symbology and whatever. But this is one of the other. This is the thank you from here. But oh my god, I love this font. Okay. Anyways, in case you missed it, my small business, my awesome thank you set. Okay. One of the other things I'm doing, and I haven't done a lot of it lately just because I've been super busy, but here comes summer holidays. Watch out, because I'm going to preload a whole whack of them. But I think when people get new stuff, sometimes they're just like, oh, okay, now what do I do? So I have a series, and I did have a graphic for it called So You Bought A. And I'm going to start doing this with, especially as new stuff is starting to come in now again. I get so excited when I get new stuff that I cannot wait. And I need to use these tomorrow. So I'm doing this one this afternoon. But there's certain things you need to know. Like when you get a new set, look at this awesome set. Isn't it the best? Things you should check on your dies, things you should check on your stamps, how you put the labels on, what do you do with the things. They're just like little bits and pieces, little things of advice, or I don't know, whatever I can think of that I've learned either myself or through other demonstrators or other customers over the years. But there's certain things you definitely want to do when you get a stamp set. And I will say, there's another one. Look at this. I did good on this one. I didn't even take it out of the package. Usually the first thing I do, I get one of these. I take it out of the package because I'm so excited. And I just realized my comments don't come up. I'm about to say goodbye, and I don't even know if I've had any comments because I haven't been able to see them. Okay, so look at this thing here. These, I've seen a couple things made it with. First off, this is a fantastic label. But these like little hearts and flowers. Well, these are like little hearts or flower-shaped hearts. Heart-shaped flowers, I should say. And then all these little flower dies and this little thing. I've seen the cutest cards made with just these little, but look at this. But anyways, yes, there's in particular something you want to check when you get. But anyways, I'm going to make that. So start watching for those, and then I'll have a whole series of, what to do with things, and plus just some of the, there's 10 different adhesives. What's like the best thing, the best use for each adhesive. Plus some like do's or don'ts with the adhesives, or like kind of little tips, things you learn the hard way sometimes. So if there's any of that stuff you guys would like to know, let me know, because I'm going to start doing a whole series of them and just have them all ready, and so that they'll be there. And then especially as I like, they'll premiere, I will like sort of premiere them, and then they'll end up on the YouTube channel. But yeah, if there's anything in particular you guys want to learn about, let me know, because I will happily do those. Okay, so it is now time to go, because you all have things to do, places to go, and people to see, and it's Friday. I hope you have a lovely weekend. I'm looking forward to it. As part of being on the team that I'm on, we get to do this thing 3 times a year, the Silver Sister, I don't know, the SSS. Um, and it is awesome. It is a full day of crafting. I think there's anywhere between like 12, 13. I think 15 sisters total in this group. And I think on any one of these events, we have like 12 or 13 of them that will come in, do a presentation, show us how to make something, give us all the dimensions, give us little tips and tricks. Because every time you make something for the first time, you learn something about it. A better way to do it, a worse way to do it. Oh my God, it was way easier if I did it this way. So we get all of that stuff. And then we have like all these new projects to do. So I'm very much, and that is just totally 100% play day for Tracey. So I'm so looking forward to that. And then, yeah, there's some garage cleaning and some stuff to do and home stretch of school. But I'm so looking forward to just playing some more with some paper. And I've got plans for lunch with some friends next week. So everything is coming together. It's all coming together. By next week, I should have my new kits and my pre-order. So next week's lives should have some actual product to show you. And oh my goodness, when you see the stuff we're doing with extravaganza, you'll sign up for sure because it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, I tell you. Okay. Plus, I didn't get them finished in time, but I will have one updated version of a previously made treat holder plus a new version of a treat holder. Because yes, I'm still not done with the birdhouse dies, which are currently unavailable. So I'm obviously not the only one who likes them. But yeah, if I've got you hooked and now you can't get them, let me know and I'll watch for when they come back in stock. I check the inventory pretty much every day, so I'll watch for when they come back in stock if you're waiting for them. But yeah, I've got more stuff to do because I am already, like I said, I'm planning fall and winter classes. I will have that schedule out soon, and I will tell you what I can't tell you every single project we're doing because as excited as I am about the online exclusive and this new stuff, I'm even more excited about the mini, which we will find demonstrators get at the beginning of August. Customers, it goes live for you guys beginning of September. So I will order them like the second I'm able in August to get the catalogs to you guys so you guys can be ready to order the second they go live in September. So yeah, my summer off is more of a, I don't have to set the alarm and try to get my kid out the house every morning. It's more of a, there's less classes, there's less events because everybody pretty much goes. And I'll be doing the online stuff and I will just be planning and making samples and playing because that's what I like to do. So I've rambled enough, I think, for one day. Monday, Tuesday, yes. Yeah, I'll see how it goes. I might change Tuesday's live to Wednesday because if I am not, I'm trying to think when the hockey games are. I don't actually watch hockey, but somewhere I saved the graphic. Because yeah, there's no point doing a live on a hockey night. Go Oilers. I might change the dates of my lives next week. I guess that's all I'll say. I just can't remember what days the hockey games are now. So stay tuned for that next week. Watch for some posts this weekend and the launch of these videos that will come out. Well, this is one video for the 2 bundles. And then I hope you guys all have a fantastic weekend. I think the weather's going to be nice. I don't know if this wind is going to continue to howl like, I don't know where we live this windy, Chicago. But it's looking to be a nice weekend. So enjoy, craft, play. All you mamas out there with school-age kids, we're in the home stretch. We're in the home stretch. Hang in there. And take care, everyone. Thanks very much. Bye.